We're practicing for our virtual wrap party when we go against the community members. So we're going to hit the rec today. We've got Team 2K TV with Chris. We've got Danny, Derek, Brian, John, and in the stands, we've got Rodney because he was benched a while ago.
Hey, Rodney.
And we will see who.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Miller is out there with Bridges. Then it's Williams. Then it's Ball, and it's Mann in at the two-guard position. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Thomas in at the three spot. Here in the middle of the season, injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
So the Hornets win the tip. Now Ball. Pass to Mann. Shoots the three. And the three ball is good.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Ball finds Thomas. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Thomas. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Miller. Back to Ball. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 6. Elbow shot is on the way. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Now, here's Ball. After the miss from Thomas. Bridges outside. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Mann can't hit. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the pass to Miller. And Miller runs it down hard.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And it's Ball in the corner. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
They don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Mann. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Kings in Sacramento. And it's sent back by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there.
Thomas up top, covered by Miller. DeRozan scanning the floor.
2 minutes.
Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Thomas, good.
A stat sheet stuffer of a player. DeRozan has really improved as a passer.
Stolen by Ball. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Williams is checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Ball. Grant Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Trey Mann. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets, trailing by 2. It's Williams, high post. Thomas is there. Right side, Ball. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Williams. That falls. Nice speed that time from Ball.
Ball has wasted no time showing off his passing skills. A really gifted distributor.
And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
And here is Ball, following the 3 from Thomas. Outside, Martin. Over Levine, and it's Martin missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Levine finds Thomas. Over Miller. Thomas's shot is off. Charlotte trailing. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to Miller from deep. Rebound collected by Levine.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And here is Ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Kings in Sacramento. Over White. Charlotte no good that time either. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 4. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action. For the Bulls. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Bridges. Miller comes in for Martin. Smith checked in for Trey Mann. And it's Ball in for Micic. On the floor for Charlotte. Grant Williams is out there with Miller. Then it's Ball. Then it's Williams. And it's Smith in at the shooting guard position. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Hey, guys. Well, the Prophet in the last game against New York was outstanding. He scored 40 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point range, making a lot of long ones. The level he played at in that one was incredible. And he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Hornets trail by 7. Passes it to Smith. Back to Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
That one drops for him. Kennard's got his first 2 points.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
There's 31 seconds. left now here in the second. Thomas.
Good. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass the ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Smith in the post, guarded by Levine, and it's Smith missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Levine looking around. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Levine's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. And so it's Chicago going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Prophet really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Ball and Levine are the guard sets. Andre Drummond is out there at DeRozan. And it's Thomas in at the 3 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Here's Ball. Out to Bridges. Pass to Miller. Left tray. Good on the 3-point shot. Miller's got 9.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
On the pass to Thomas. And the Bulls get it back. And it's Drummond missing.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And the shot goes down. And now that's 11 points from Brandon Miller.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And yes, it's good. He's got 16.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Bridges. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
Mid-range, no problem for Levine. He easily adjusts his shot as needed.
And it's Miller in the corner. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing to the strengths of your best players. Melo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks. Ball against Ball. Passes it to Thomas. Again, Chicago.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Ball against Ball. Will it go? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up. Well, the last time the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during Steve Clifford's first stint with the organization. I'm sure that played a factor in their decision to bring him back as head coach.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Drummond. Dosunmu comes in for Levine, and it's Kobe White in for Lonzo Ball. 1:52 left to play here in the third. Ball against White. Right side Williams. Outside Martin. 6 to shoot. And the Hornets miss again.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Thomas with the block. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And it's DeRozan missing. On the wing, Miller. He kicks it to Martin. The dish to Ball. Williams passes to Ball. With the drive. Nice D from DeRozan.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first. Changes for Charlotte. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Williams. Miller comes in for Martin. And it's Trey Mann in for Micic. On the court for Charlotte, we've got Ball. Miller is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's Williams. And it's Mann in at the 2 guard.
That athletic ability gets Bridges to the rim there. He almost totally shrugged off the defense.
And Ball slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Ball from long range. Rebound collected by Levine.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Levine. And now an 11-point Bulls lead. So it's the Hornets now. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Ball against Ball. Excellent D there from Ball.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Miller outside. And the Hornets miss again.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Ball, the pass to Thomas. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Loads it up for Williams. Out to Miller. Looking to end the run. And the Hornets miss again. Chicago leading by 15. Left side, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the Hornets call time here. They're behind by 17. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, the Prophet.
You could tell he was going to be hunting his shot in this game. Tested the defense from the start, fought hard to get quality looks, and all that effort resulted in a very efficient night for him.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love him. Bridges finds ball. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Miller. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Bulls.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Bulls.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And they're going to take the second game between these two clubs, just like they took the first. This will put them up 2-0 with 2 left to play in the season series against Charlotte.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the Prophet.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Ball, the pass to Mann. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.